So apparently, Gallus is supposed to put me in my place. Mark, Joe, Wolfgang. They've been talking all this talk. Apparently, they're supposed to put me where I belong. Well, last week that didn't happen. See, last week, Joe Coffey waltzed his way down to the ring. He attacked me, and I whooped his brother's ass. See, Mark Coffey, I sent him back down where he needed to be, and that's the tag team division where he belonged. See, he don't belong in the main event with Adrian Nova. See, Adrian Nova is the greatest NXT champion of all time, and I'm just getting started. See, I beat the A champion. I beat the man that doesn't miss. So what does that make me? Does that make me a marksman? Does that make me an A champion myself? Who knows? But let me tell something to Gallus. See, Gallus, I promise to God himself, if you test me one more time, we are going to go to war. See, I will go to war with every single one of you. I'm not scared. I never was and I never will be. So if you guys know what's best for you, if you want to stay away from war, if you want to avoid a lifetime of trauma, I suggest you leave Adrian Nova alone. And I suggest you walk your ass back to where you belong. And that's the tag team division. Because I am. And oh, here goes Joe Coffey again. And Joe Coffey, the same thing. The same thing as last week. Joe Coffey once again in the ring. And Adrian Nova blindsided. Once again, Joe Coffey. As this time, Joe Coffey has to go against Adrian Nova later in this match. As Adrian Nova basically was saying that we're going to go to war. And it looks like Gallus wants a war. What is happening? And here we are, a match that was already set in stone earlier in the night. And Joe Coffey got the upper hand on Adrian Nova. Once again, it's the second week in a row Joe Coffey has got the upper hand on Adrian Nova. Adrian Nova has been letting his guard down, and Joe Coffey and the Gallus boys has really been taking advantage. As Adrian Nova basically was saying that, I will go to war. I am willing to go to war with Gallus. That's basically what he said. He said as champion, it's his duty to be a fighting champion, and he will go to war with every single one of them. And now Adrian Nova in clear control of this match so far. As Adrian Nova, you can tell he has a lot of aggression, a lot of pent-up anger that he has going towards Gallus. As Adrian Nova is doing what he feels he should do. Most people felt like he shouldn't even took the match last week after being attacked. And they are saying that maybe the same thing should have happened here tonight, that he should not have took this match. But we all know Adrian Nova, a man who likes to fight, a fighting champion. That's what he does. And Joe Coffey taking control, though, is you have to think momentum could go all the way in Gallus' side if they can pin the NXT champion here tonight. As Mark failed to do it last week, can Joe do what Mark couldn't do? As Adrian Nova off the ropes, Adrian Nova tried to go for a big suicide dive. Joe Coffey, though, slides into the ring. Adrian Nova's down. And look at him celebrating, taunting around. Adrian Nova, though, rolling him up. One, no, kick out. Joe Coffey up to his feet. No. Well, yeah. Corners goes. Adrian Nova goes face first into the turnbuckle. Adrian Nova reverses the clothesline. Now Adrian Nova got him for a DDT. As Adrian Nova is in full control so far. As Adrian had an amazing opening stretch to this match, as Joe Coffey has had little to no offense in this match, as Adrian Nova has been on the attack. As Adrian Nova knows what Gallus can do. Adrian Nova knows how dangerous Gallus is. He knows how dangerous Joe Coffey can be. And Adrian Nova with a big splash. Now he's going down to a cover. 1, 2, no, kick out. And when you're sitting here with somebody like Gallus, you know what they're capable of doing. You know what they can do. And it's scary when you find out what they can do. Adrian Nova, though, sending Joe Coffey face first. Now Joe Coffey, big reversal to Adrian. Adrian Nova just got overhead suplex. Adrian Nova just got taken down. And now Joe Coffey is in control. Joe Coffey, clothesline, turning Adrian Nova inside out. This could be it. 1, 2, kick out. Adrian Nova kicks out. As that clothesline turned Adrian Nova inside out, that was a horrible bump for Adrian Nova. And Adrian Nova hope that he can get in and hope he can get in control as Joe Coffey is going to go for the cover. Joe Coffey looking to pin the NXT champion. Adrian Nova gets the shoulder up. Adrian Nova. And a big takedown as Adrian Nova is really in control here. Or, whoa, Joe Coffey is really in control over Adrian Nova. Lost my words there. It's Adrian Nova is getting absolutely obliterated as this has been bad. This has been bad for Adrian Nova. And Adrian Nova would have kept up. Adrian Nova now taking down Joe Coffey. And now Adrian Nova with a shooting star going into the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Is Adrian Nova doing what he has to do? You know, sometimes you got to undercut people like this. You have to do. Oh my God, spiking him. Spiking Joe Coffey, and he's busted open. We're gonna have to get doctors down here to make sure that Joe Coffey can continue going in this match. But Adrian Nova is not gonna let up. He's not gonna let the opportunity slip for the medical to get down to the ring to check on Joe Coffey. He's trying to end this match right now. As Joe Coffey laying on his stomach. Adrian Nova up to the top. Adrian Nova up, and oh my God, nothing but net the move that the man he beats uses. 1, 2, no, kick out. Adrian Nova kicks out. And now Adrian Nova up to the top, another shooting star. And now he's picking up Joe Coffey. Joe, sent off the ropes. Joe Coffey getting taken down as Adrian Nova opening up a can on Joe Coffey. And Joe Coffey is split open. As we have people out here in the timekeeper's area. When they get the opportunity to come out here and check on Joe Coffey, that's exactly what they will do. But at the moment, they don't want to stop the heat of the moment. They don't want to stop the match right in the heat. Joe Coffey. It's exactly why, because you could win at any moment in time. 1, 2, no, kick out by Adrian Nova. And now we're back from commercial. Medical came to check on Joe Coffey. Joe Coffey is still able to compete. All Joe Coffey had was a gash on the face that they quickly bandaged up and got him back into this match. So this match can continue as Joe Coffey getting sent off the ropes. As you can tell, Medical did a good job wiping the blood off of Joe Coffey. And now Adrian Nova trying to reopen the cut. Adrian Nova, this guy's a psychopath, trying to reopen the cut on Joe Coffey. That Medical just worked tirelessly on getting so that he can continue and compete in this match. And Adrian Nova is trying to take him out. Adrian Nova is trying to shed the blood of those Gallus boys. As Adrian Nova doesn't look like he's in the mood to play. Adrian Nova doesn't feel like playing as he's trying to beat the hell out of Joe Coffey. I don't even want to watch this anymore. Adrian Nova trying to reopen that gash. Reopen that blood that was shed on Joe Coffey's face earlier in this match. And Adrian Nova, we're going right back to it. He is trying to beat the hell out of Joe Coffey. He's trying to shed the blood once again. As you can, as Medical inside Timekeeper's area, they're stressing right now. As they might have to end this match if Joe Coffey gets busted open one more time. And now Joe Coffey loading the strikes up, but Adrian Nova reverses. Now Adrian Nova need him. Right hand, or left hand. And now Adrian Nova is absolutely cooking right now. We're looking at a man get cooked. And here you go. You got Adrian Nova loading the strikes up. Adrian Nova. Getting beat down by Joe Coffey. And now Joe Coffey lifting up Adrian Nova. As you can tell, the energy levels on both sides running low. The energy levels on both competitors are starting to fade as they are trying their hardest to be able to compete. But you can tell that the way that the pace that this match has been going is taking a toll on both of them. As you can see just how tired they both are, how slow the strikes are. Adrian Nova knee. And it looked like he reopened that cut on Joe Coffey. The cut looks to be reopened. Adrian Nova reopening the cut. Nova knee. Oh my God. Adrian Nova reopening that cut. Staring him down. A Nova knee again. 3 Nova knees. 1, 2. Adrian Nova. Adrian Nova not only shed the blood of Joe Coffey, but he pins him. And now Adrian Nova celebrate. What is that? Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy. Picking him up, taking him down. Joe Gacy. What does he want with Adrian Nova?